Falcos in San Diego. Not only is Santiago there, or when he was going to, no, he was there for a while. That's home region, I believe. He was going to school in Irvine, but
okay.
So Santi's there. There's a couple other like strong Falco players. Sometimes Squid shows up. So as far as like the more notable ones, on the starting area.
Yeah, they just went right into it. No hand warmers, no nothing, and they are underway.
And we'll see. So we see some interesting stuff. Once again, Mixx has sort of been out of it, but so is Yort, right? Yort's been getting back into it.
Yeah, Yort is just Yort is someone that I'll always respect, that he can take any match, even if he's up against someone that's ranked top 30, top 20 or something like that. Yort is such a solid player, and I don't think he has any glaring character matchup weaknesses that I think he has a chance in just about any situation, any matchup, any player.
And you can see just how refined a lot of his play is, right? His very quick, precise movement with his shield, out of his shield, things like that. How confident he is going in for certain things. Yeah,
Mixx got that power shield on the laser really well. Using Marth's low profile during the dash makes that power shield a lot easier, and he's probably going to have to rely on that because I don't see Yort getting aggressive trying to get in on Marth's shield. He's going to be relatively safe, shoot lasers, kind of choose his openings, but Mixx doing a good job keeping him out.
That counter down air was sick.
He had his double jump the whole time. That was really good.
Yeah, Mixx looked like he wasn't quite sure what resources Yort was holding on to. That's a tricky play.
And
nice.
Oh, that was really good. He jumps off the ledge and re-grabs it, resets his invincibility, gets an invincible back air to close out the stock.
One of the fun things about Mixx, like a fun fact, he also has a comedy Twitter that he's a pretty funny dude, honestly.
Comedy? Yeah. I love stand-up comedy. That's awesome.
It's a Dia comedy because his name is Dia, D-I-Y-A.
Okay.
He posts some funny stuff on there. It's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, it makes sense. Melee is kind of a joke, right? I'm sorry. Low-hanging fruit. I apologize. And this is all of a sudden turned into kind of a runaway victory, possibly, for Yort.
Yeah, one of the things I noticed about Mixx is that in situations where he's losing more out than not, he started playing a little more dash dance heavy, go for more crazy dash mix-up, things like that, because it's a sudden switch in his style, which is cool. But it sort of plays into the way that Yort's been playing with lasers harder, right?
Yeah, I would agree. Definitely lasers are how you keep Marth a little bit more honest. He can't just dash dance the entire time. And it also just kind of screws up your rhythm, right? Ippo has a saying for this, actually. You know how much I love to go to Ippo on stuff like this, but you introduce static into a person's rhythm or neutral game, right?
Short,
short was
exactly.
Wild. So
it interrupts their
their
tempo.
groove, right?
Yeah, and that's a super important thing. That it's definitely something that everyone feels when they play. Especially for real life fighting, but in video game fighting.
Yeah,
you feel it.
Yeah, you feel when you're on your back foot, when you're not necessarily able to move exactly how you want. It happens a lot versus Falco because laser just kind of naturally does that. You're trying to move, you're trying to dash dance, you're trying to jump, and a laser just hits you out of it, and it's really, it kind of ruins the rest of what you're trying to do in that moment. Oh, the up tilt. I thought the up tilt was going to get him. Got really aggressive with that down air, but the tipper, that's bad. No jump.
Got his doubles. We'll see how your play is when he's on the back foot here.
That was about as choice of a forward smash as I've seen from a Marth.
He meant to run off double jump, but he got the instant, the walk off.
Yeah, he didn't get enough momentum getting off the stage to get the double jump far enough out. Was that up smash out of shield?
Yeah, it was up smash. I like it, but...
Yeah, the forward tilt was really good. He definitely thought Marth wasn't going to be able to grab the ledge. That's going to be a pretty costly mistake. Or not, he's able to get the neutral air.
It looks like Mixx had an accidental jump there. And you're sticking with the simpler edge guard, the less reward, but gives some Marth off stage anyway with the back air.
Yup. And it can't be understated how much utility you get out of just being able to the three back airs, man.
Triple back air storm.
Triple back air storm.
That's a Davisism. Remember Davis?
Davis?
Yeah. Davis Mueller.
Rictionary. Oh, yeah. I don't remember. Oh, wow.
What's a small back airs? Such a good move.
I love it.
Oh, no.
Turned around expecting Falco to end up on the other side. Falco going to just kind of sneak behind him. Hiding in his cape.
The Falco cave? The courthouse?
No, Falco hiding in Marth's cape.
Marth
Marth turned around and he's like...
Marth showed his soft underbelly, fully exposed. Please don't get it.
It's true. It's actually kind of jarring. If you've ever seen Marth without his cape, he's tiny. He's like, it looks like he's put together by a bunch of pipe cleaners.
Is it a skin? Can that be a skin for like Smash Ultimate? Pipe cleaner Marth?
Yeah, exactly. Just put some googly eyes on it and a toothpick for his sword.
You get the what is it? It's the fuzzy, not the construction paper, but the fuzzy cloth stuff that you used to use arts and crafts with.
Oh, like the felt?
Yeah, the felt. Yeah, the felt cape.
Yeah, exactly. That would be really funny. It's kind of crazy though. Like Marth kind of looks a lot bigger than he actually is with that cape, and you take it off, and he's just like a real skinny boy.
The powerful and imposing plumage.
Yeah. Spread his feathers out to intimidate potential rivals.
It's like the dinosaur in Jurassic Park. Open the flaps. So due to Yort's overall very tricky recovery mix-ups, Mixx has had a lot of trouble finding the right edgeguard timing. Just like with neutral, Yort's introducing static into the edgeguard pattern. Yep. That's really important.
Falco doesn't have the best recovery, but
he's got mix-ups.
Yeah, exactly. You have 16 or more different angles of up B. You have 4 different distances with your side B, which come with invincibility. You have your double jump, which is one of the highest double jumps in the game. And
shine to stall.
Yeah, it's just like there's just so. Oh man, that down smash was really good, and Yort finds himself up 2-0 versus Mixx.
You actually have like 320 something angles with the up B.
Is it really that that many different angles?
But you're not going to be using the ones that go backwards. Hopefully.
That's true. Yeah. So you're really limited to like 180 degrees realistically.
Yeah, you're one that.
Yeah.
So it's 2-0 for Yort now.
Went back to Battlefield. Oh my god! Was that the up tilt into immediate forward smash? And that was a quick stock.
Yeah, this is how the previous game started too. We saw Mixx get a really quick tipper to end the stock quickly. Quick to end it quickly. Nice, good job.
Yeah.
But Yort brought it all the way back, so we'll see. Another F smash.
Yeah, nice. Using that ledge smash and just ate the up B so that he could get a guaranteed down smash. Really smart.
It's one of those things. The weak hit of up smash. Up B doesn't knock over for quite a while. So you can actually ACI down, but not crouch cancel it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where KGH pioneered the tech where you taunt during it.
Yeah, you taunt during it so that instead of getting a crouch cancel input, you get the ASDI down input instead.
But for Yort, he used the end of the get up animation to hold him.
Yeah.
To mask his ACI down.
Yeah, it's like you're buffering it because you're still going through the animation, but you have the input already held.
Tricky fall timing there from Mixx. Uses 2 side Bs. Oh, the Phantom hit.
Yeah, he was using the spacing on using the tipper forward air really well. That's definitely the mark of a competent Marth player, is being able to use the differences between the tipper hitbox and the weak hitbox in the center for the different knockbacks.
And we saw their Mixx go for a pretty big risk actually with that. Oh, nice. SDI there. Oh. Maybe didn't mean to get that so get up, but.
Yeah, I feel, again, he probably thought that, really aggressive edge guard. Was able to use the up B ledge stall and got the invincible back air to close out that stock.
I'd like to see Mixx actually go for the F smash after the down tilt, because he's doing down tilt jab and it's letting Yort eventually come back. Because if he doesn't get the jabs, or if he dies the jabs in and gets behind Marth. But if he just F smashes, then it doesn't matter. It covers above him, covers most of in front of him.
Yeah, that's the forward smash is just a lot of hitbox.
Yeah, it's big.
Beefy, absolute unit of a hitbox, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, we also haven't seen enough of that from Mixx, I feel like, but it's mostly because Yort's been really tricky about when he's moving in and when he's jumping, and staying just outside Marth's effective range out of shield.
Yeah, one of the things that I've seen him do in previous matches this tournament, and he's still using it pretty well. Oh, that was a really good counter. Kind of called him out on his aggressive call out right there. One of the things that I like about Yort, he's been doing it previous matches, he's done a little bit this match, is that he'll go for hits on shield and do the drift back. He'll do a lot of drift back down airs and back airs so that he kind of baits out a punish, possibly a shield grab. Ooh,
that's it.
Barely got him, and he's able to make it back. But he's staying safe with the drift back, and it's a really nice, especially versus Marth, who, oh, wow.
Oh, no.
That happened so quickly. He just lost 2 stocks in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I guess he must have clipped his double jump there. Also, the 2-4-0, 2-4-2.
Yeah, there's a lot of 2s and 4s and 0s.
And the 4-2-0.
Anyway, we're going to have Yort versus Soap, I believe. In Losers Finals. Yeah, it's going to be a best of 5.
Should be interesting. I'd say Yort's a more controlled, precise person. We had